What's up, man?
What's up?
All right, I've got a little bit late start, guys. Hopefully, we can be working here quickly. Jared, thank you for writing me the reminder. I know you're on here, so appreciate that. You got the game up, Mark?
I do. We're up by 10. Australia's up 27-17.
All right.
8:33 left in the second.
Oh man,
I need to go turn off
I
that
missed a
timer.
bunch, bro. That's awful. What's up, Smitsa? Welcome, welcome. Jared. My bad, guys. I had dropped my kids off and I totally let it slip my mind. So I will make it up for you.
Until 7:30. I looked at my time. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, dude, my bad.
So it's only 6:30 here. I was like, what the hell? How long is it gonna take to drop the kids off?
Yeah, dude, my daughter's school is like 15 minutes away. It's annoying as shit. All right, I'm getting the game pulled up here.
Wrestling match on the ground.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, men wrestling on the ground. I'm all for that.
Okay.
All right, so Smith has got the announcer list broadcast. Man, I want to say this is that when Mark and I get together, we like to watch the announcer list broadcast. Just the sounds of the court is good enough for us.
If we can get it.
I really like Kay, man. He's a good player.
I do too. Him and I can't remember. There's another guy playing really good. I think his name is Cooks.
Okay,
is that
Cooks.
His name?
Yeah, Cooks is
with
good
the
too.
Ponytail.
Yeah, Cooks.
He's just killing them. Like defense, offense. Like Japan doesn't really have an answer for Cooks right now.
Well, see, and the only reason when I was talking to Jared yesterday, I said that Japan, you got to watch out for Japan because when you get a home country, anything could happen. And my younger brother John, he lives in Ireland, and he was telling me that Japan last year got to the semifinals in Rugby World Cup, and the only reason that they were there is because they were the home country. So anything is possible in that. So 29-18, Australia. 29-19.
Got too many programs running on my computer. It's like going slow, so I'm working on this. Giddey's back in the game. That's nice. Yep. Giddey and Patty Mills up there. So Australia has like these different lineups. They go small, and they go big on the wings. Like it's a lot like the Thunder in the way that like you can call it small, but it's not. Then they switch up the defenses. They start switching everything.
Oh yeah, there's
a lot to it.
Very fluid. Wow, that was a hell of a pass.
I gotta. What else do I gotta do? Pull up the chat. I haven't pulled that up yet. Let's do that right now, guys.
Man, I didn't know what to call this, so I just called it the Josh Giddey watch party, man. Oh, that was nice. All right, timeout Japan. 6 minutes, 53 seconds to go. 33-21. Australia's ahead, guys. All right. Mark, and I'll have to drop my boys off at like 8:25, 8:30. So I'll be leaving
Cool.
again.
That'll be right at the start of the Canada game.
Yeah. So it looks like, I mean, if it keeps going the way it is, I mean, am I right with this? Like Canada will be their number 1 seed if they have another win that's at least semi-decisive, because don't they rank them off of point differential or whatever, points total score or whatever?
Somehow that matters.
I
don't
forget
know
how.
at what
Yeah.
point.
If anybody knows it, let me know, guys.
All right, so let's do what we can here.
All right, Jared. Thanks for text messaging me. Let me get that up real quickly here.
I don't know, Smith, about Xavier Cooks getting an NBA contract, but he looks like he belongs in the NBA.
All right.
You want to change the name to Team Australia versus Team? I can do that really quick.
Absolutely, man.
All right.
I just did it quickly because I was like, all right, there you go, Jared. What's up, too cool?
What's up, buddy?
Smitsa. That's what I like to hear. It's always a good way.
Appreciate you giving me those highlights last night. Too cool.
Josh Giddey.
Oh, missed it. He dunked it, huh?
What time you at, Mark?
I'm working on this other thing.
All right, cool.
We're at 6:24.
All right.
I don't mind you being in front of me because it helps me for a bit. Wow, I'm not paying attention at the closest.
All right, cool.
We're going to have to change this title whenever the Team Canada pops up.
Okay.
So
I'm down with that.
I don't think we should do a fresh stream. Just keep this one rolling. Giddey for 3. No. All right. I'm going to put FIBA in here. FIBA.
Man, I agree. Xavier is playing incredibly composed and mature.
What's up, Ross?
Oh, that's what's going on.
So I just updated that name.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I misspelled everything on purpose. So I'm just kidding.
Do you remember when we first started off and we would misspell words, and like the only like people that would ever come and watch our show or like comment on our shows when it was a misspelled word? Hey, you misspelled this word. It's like, damn it.
Which was more often than I'd like to admit.
Oh, look at that. Patty Mills was trying to sneak one in. I wish I saw that. I'm all for Patty Mills sneaking one in. All right, let's see what we got, Mark.
Yes, Miss. I saw some of those highlights, but I got to go back and watch the whole extended highlight because that Germany game, it's too early for me. Elbow J for Patty. Now it's a 17-point game, bro. Or 18-point game. I looked away to get things set up and it went from 8 to 18.
Yeah, dude, it went fast.
It went really fast. Dude, this place was rocking early.
It's going to rock all game. It doesn't matter what the score is, bro. That's what I love about games in Japan, man.
Yeah.
They have some of the most like loyal, like just straight up crazy fans, man. Sorry, I'm getting my RSO, guys. I forgot to take it this morning.
Wow.
One of those.
Yeah, I haven't smoked or anything yet this morning.
Yeah.
Go right back to sleep if I did.
So if you guys take RSO like me, highly recommend using Ritz Cracker. Mark, thank you.
Crackers.
All right, got 16-point game.
Giddey.
Getting in down low. Another assist for Giddey.
Is his name Reith? I think it's Reith.
Reith.
Yeah, I gotta look at his back of his name again. What's up, Wayne?
Man, I know that announcer's voice anywhere, dude. That's Andrew Gaze.
I don't know how tall he is, but I'm thinking he's like 5'5", 5'6".
He's
Like,
Muggsy
I don't
Bogues.
know. I saw somebody list how tall he was, but it was in like, metric, and I'm like, I'm from the United States, so I'm dumb. Yeah, I'd be pissed too, Smitsa. But the thing is, that's the thing about pool play. Bounce back, stay alive, stay pissed off, get better. That's the challenge of this whole thing, is like you get so few games and you've got to get better, because if you're not getting better, other teams are. And man, their point guard, when he got one-on-one with Joe Ingles, it was like he was ready to feast, dude. Like, Joe's like a perimeter player most of the time.
Yep.
But he's just not quick enough to guard somebody who's like 5'3", 5'4". So the guy was like, this is my matchup. Get Joe on the perimeter.
What's up, Jared?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
All right. Man, that was a nice shot. You know who that guy looks like for Japan, the white guy in Japan, Mark? Do you remember that guy named Landon that used to go to church with us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Landon Hubbard, I think his name was. That's who that guy looks like.
A buff 7-foot version of him.
He was not even close to 7 foot, but he does look like him.
How tall is he, you think?
The guy on the floor, number 34?
Yeah.
Oh, he's 7-footer. He's a 6'11", 7
Okay,
footer.
that's what I thought. I thought you were saying he wasn't close to 7, but you're talking about Landon.
Yeah, I'm talking about Landon. Landon was short, man.
And how tall is number 2?
Oh, he's 5'5". He's Muggsy Bogues size, bro.
No shit.
Except Muggsy Bogues could throw it down like nobody's business. So.
Oh yeah, man, he gives me hope.
Man, that team was so much fun with Larry Johnson,
Alonzo Mourning,
Muggsy
I think
Bogues.
Del Curry was on that
Right?
team, bro.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes,
That team was fun to watch.
Charlotte, man.
Yeah, dude.
Didn't they have Anthony Mason at their goodness?
I think they did when they like.
Yep. They drafted him, I thought, too.
He had his haircut all badass.
Yeah, dude. It was like the Charlotte Hornets, in my opinion, like try to build their team that was like the flashy bad boys, whereas like I don't know, like the Pistons were just a straight up bad boys, like I don't know, kind of a different way of building a team, make it flashy. Man.
Togashi. I'm gonna look up Togashi's height so we get this taken care of.
Togashi, is he like? I guess he's half Japanese and half American.
I don't know. So he's 5'6".
5'5", 5'6", yeah.
Oh, that guy. I was talking about the center. My bad.
No.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Number 24. Number 20.
Yeah.
Josh Hawkins is his name.
Wasn't his there was one of the players on Japan that just their citizenship just got accepted just before FIBA. So
Josh
Man, my
Hawkins
guess would be
played
that guy.
yeah,
for
there's one of them.
Washington State.
Okay.
Gotcha.
He's 28 years old.
Is he 7?
6'10".
Oh, he looks 7-footer.
Oh.
Like a 7-footer.
Josh Giddey with the 3.
All right, so where are you at in the game, Jared?
Yeah, dude. I don't even see Josh Giddey on the court right now.
Oh, no shit. It's showing a replay of Patty Mills throwing in the ball.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. I was like, oh,
I am
shit.
at 2 minutes, 18 seconds. They're in a timeout right now.
All right. Let us know when that starts, and I'm going to get close to that 2 minutes and 18. You want to get close to that too, Mark? Or you want to stay where we're at?
Let's catch up at halftime.
Halftime. Okay. That's 1 minute. Yeah, you're right. Good call.
Right.
All right, so you're right, Dave. He got approved for Japanese citizenship in 2023, so this year.
Just
But
before.
he plays for the Sanshu Brave Warriors,
Oh, okay.
I guess he plays in Japan.
Nice. Good for him.
I like his game. He's like, when you look at his college pictures, he put on a lot of weight. He's bulked up quite a bit.
Good. I think that's important for number 99 is a new guy too. I haven't seen that guy out there.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. He already has 14 points, 17 assists.
Who?
Or 7 assists, my bad.
Oh.
14 and 7.
It's like, whoa. Somebody's got
I am off
17
this
assists.
morning.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
Who's got 14 and 7 right now?
Giddey.
Giddey does. Holy shit, dude! In the first half.
Yes,
Oh my
sir.
God.
Man, you know what sucks is that ESPN Plus doesn't keep their box scores available on the thing.
Yeah.
ESPN Plus, get better, man. What's up, Shane?
Oh shit. Shane.
I couldn't find any of the box scores on ESPN yesterday, even after the games.
Yeah, it takes like 3 hours or 4 hours to like lock in, but now you can find them. I found them all.
I was wondering if they had something to do with FIBA, but I guess they're just behind.
Ooh, that was a deep three.
It's fun to watch Japan. I mean, honestly, they have like this riverboat gambler style to them.
Yeah, dude. Press it up, throw it up, get it up.
Yeah. Interesting defense. They've been trapping a lot and stuff. It's tough to trap
Looks
Australia
so
because they
good.
pass so well.
Cookson looking nasty out there.
Yeah. All right. Halftime.
That almost went in. All right.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys.
All right. Sounds good. How you doing, Jared?
Not too bad, man.
Good deal.
Not too bad at all. Just got up, turned the pan on, got frustrated at the app and saw I forgot to cook her eggs.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
What are you smoking this morning, man?
A little bit more Gary Payton and a Royal Mango Blunt.
Nice. Royal Mangoes, dude.
There's like some XJ13 in here, maybe some, I don't know, all sorts of shit, dude.
Nice. All right, kangaroos
I did.
and koalas. What's up? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm Dave. Jared's over on the other side there. Mark's in the middle, and he's gone at the moment. Man, I gotta say is Josh is looking good, man. Josh is looking really good. He's super efficient. 14 points, 5 for 6, and 2-pointers and free throws for 2. So what you like to see, man.
Andy's got the hair flip going today.
Totally, man. Just finds the open guy, man. That's what Josh does. And Cooks, man, he's just looking good, dude.
Yeah, Cooks has been hustling.
Yep.
And that pass that he got for that dunk was pretty nice.
You know what I'm shocked that I haven't seen more of is Dyson Daniels, man. You know?
Man,
He's
it's
on that
surprising.
Yeah, he's on that squad. Like I feel like maybe he's just too young at the moment, but
Is he a rookie this year, or was that last
That was
year?
last year. Yeah, he was this second year for him.
19
Todd?
assists, 24 rebounds, 2 turnovers for Australia. Man, they've
Yeah.
already forced 8.
Wow. All right. So we got Dan and Todd. What's up, guys? Appreciate you guys coming on.
Giddey looks much better already. He looked like he was real frantic in the last game.
Yeah, like he was forcing things almost, which is
Like,
weird
yeah.
for Josh. Like there's not like a force bone in his body. It's all chill.
Yeah, I think they finally came out to him and was like, dude, you don't have to be the man. Just go out there and play.
It's true. So Ben. All right.
Yep, you were right. That's Joshua Hawkinson.
Man, I like it when players do this where they play in a country and they fall in love with the country, and then they become citizenship, have citizenships, and they're able to play at the Olympics and at World and all that other stuff. It's great. I like it.
Yeah, it gives him more opportunity too for his career.
Exactly, man. More money. Get them ducats.
That's what it's about.
That's true, Smits. I agree with that. Dyson did got to get it, earn his spot there. 100% agree. Josh Green did it with the Olympics. You're right. Absolutely. All right, Ross. Appreciate it, man. No doubt we got to get that run, man. And they're showing the FIBA highlights right now from some of the best plays. Ooh, They show that 3-pointer from Jordan. That wow, 10 seconds left.
Is it Jordan Clarkson?
No, it was the country Jordan. Yeah.
Isn't that who Cat's playing for right now? Or
No,
somebody.
Cat's playing for Dominican Republic, which is actually
That's what it is.
Pretty damn good right now. Gotta like what the Dominican Republic are doing right now.
Yeah, I saw somebody playing for Jordan. I never knew that's what country they were from.
Man, you know what? It's crazy, man. I'm watching this highlight right now. It's of Garuba slamming it. We still have the rights for Garuba. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, dude. We haven't traded Garuba yet. We still got him on our team. Like, if he's playing like
Olivier, right?
Might be, yeah.
Olivier.
Yeah.
So we got Olivier Garuba and Olivier Sarr.
Yeah, on a 2-way contract. Olivier Sarr on a 2-way contract, but we own the rights for Garuba because he's a first-round draft pick a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he shot last year 40-something% from 3-point range. It's crazy, man. He's a good player, man. Wow, Luka looking good in this tournament as well. What's up, Mark?
What's up, man? Make it in time?
What's
I
that?
missed the beginning. What happened?
No, Garuba isn't waived. Ty's been waived, but Garuba is still on our team.
What up, KS? What up, Dan? Isn't that on Aussie TV? That pisses me off.
Yeah, Ross, I think we got 19 players right now and 15 spots. We still have Victor Oladipo. We still have Garuba. I don't forget who else we have too, but yeah, I'm with you. Besides those guys, I don't know. What?
I'm loving.
When did Garuba get waived? I didn't hear that. I thought Ty was the only one that got waived.
See, I was thinking that too. I heard that like maybe a week ago when I was listening to the radio that they let go of Garuba.
All right, let me pull it up here then.
Which that blows my mind because I thought he was going to be a really good player in the draft. But when we got him, I thought, oh, Presley's got plans. But
yeah, you're right.
I thought they would check out Washington more.
It says Rockets ex Usman Garuba cut by the Thunder. NBA career over? ?
I hope not.
Yeah, anytime they write that article about you, that's not good.
I hope not. I like Garuba. But
you
can be a really good player in other leagues.
So that means Oklahoma City has 3 more players to cut off the roster.
Get set, go. Yeah. Who do you think?
I liked Garuba. I wanted to see him on the team, but it makes sense that we're not keeping him. I mean, just to be honest.
I can't even tell you how many times I've done that this summer alone.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we got Patty Mills. Oh, I hope we keep him. Oh, well, I guess not.
2 days later.
Yeah. Like every time I'm like, I'm excited about this.
All right. So 3 places to get rid of guys that have full contracts. All right. So my opinion is this: you got to keep one or the other. Jack White or JRE?
Jack White.
You got to go with the new guy, right? At this point.
I mean, unfortunately,
yeah, you might as well. You already seen what JRE can do.
Yeah, and the thing is that Jack's a little bit older too, so it gives the Thunder a little bit more maturity there. So
it's that second contract. Like,
yeah,
like JRE is about to get it, and if you can't give him one, then you can't keep him.
All right, so JRE's gone. All right, now the next one that I'm going to ask is going to be a hard one for you guys. You guys are going to hate me for this. All right, Trey Mann or Mistic?
Trey Mann.
Cutting Trey Mann?
Yep.
Mark?
Yeah.
All right, guys, what do you guys think? Cutting Trey Mann? I'm actually saying that if we're going to keep Mistic. All right, so there's 2 guys gone. All right, now this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm going to have to say it's going to have to be Aaron Wiggins or Victor Oladipo.
VO.
Nah,
I'm dying for Wiggins, man.
All right, dude. So there we go.
What do you think? What do you think, Jared? Though
I think they're going to put Oladipo in a trade package somehow, get him sent out. I don't know who we're going to get. Like we were talking about Dame Lillard yesterday, but man, so many possibilities right now.
You think Bertans is going to be on that trade package as well? Like, do you think a team's going to be like, wow, he's playing amazing. We could use his shooting this year.
Bertans and VO? Yeah.
You can put that in a nice little trade package.
For a team that
maybe
thinks that they're going to be playing. Yeah, Trey Mann. If they think they're going to be playing in the playoffs.
So if you did that, VO, you wouldn't have to get rid of Aaron Wiggins. And you would have to get rid of JRE if you did the stuff right, you know?
It's true.
So Wayne says he sees Josh's confidence growing every single game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, dude.
Dan, I'm glad you got that. So Too Cool says, if anybody who's not reading the chat right now, if you want to watch it, register for free on Kayo, Kayo. Dan said he did it. It's working. You can listen to us and watch the game there, or you can mute us and just watch us and listen to the game. Whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Brian. I don't see us cutting Wiggins either, but
I hope not. I'm really liking him. But that's what keeps happening. My favorite. I'm like, I hope we keep this guy. Let him go.
Well, and I want to keep, to be honest, if it was Trey Mann or Wiggins, I'm sorry. Like if that was the case, then I mean, I'd have to go with Trey Mann. He's proven so much recently that he's might be one of those guys that can come off the bench and put up, 15, 20 points in a game at any given time.
Do you think Trey Mann over Wiggins, just based on what Trey Mann did recently?
Listen, this is where I really struggle. And maybe this is just my opinion. For me, I watch Wiggins and I know exactly what he does. He does all these amazing things, all the things correctly that everybody needs to do, right? Here's the thing. That's not exceptional on this team because we have so many guys that do that. What's exceptional on this team is somebody that can go out there and put out buckets. with a step back, with multiple ways of scoring. You know, that's exceptional. You look at that guy, you look at Cason Wallace, you look at Isaiah Joe. These are the guys that are coming off the bench that are just automatic scores, like boom, 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 boom. And Wiggins can do that. But if you're saying Trey Mann versus Wiggins, I mean, I'm going to seriously have an issue with that. It's going to be tough, but I'm probably going to have to lean towards Trey Mann.
I've never seen Trey Mann in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I know. And that's, again, another issue that I'm having is it's like,
Mm-hmm.
do you go for potential or do you go for, I guarantee I know what I'm getting?
Man, that one's really tough.
I know. And that's what I'm saying is like,
dude, it's not hard for me.
Likes. All right,
it's not hard for me because like you're betting with Wiggins, betting that he can figure out how to string together some of this 20 plus point, really, like, honestly, perimeter dominated, experiences, catch and shoot threes, step back threes, and then get downhill and score. Whereas like Wiggins, we know we can, if we play him good minutes, we're going to get 14, 15 points. They're going to come from heads up basketball, cutting at the right time, offensive rebounds, timely things that make your best players on the court better and the team overall better. And that's where, for me, Trey Mann, I'm like, for him to be his best, he has to make himself great. Whereas Wiggins, for him to be his best, it's a lot like Kenny Hustle, where defend at a high level, dive on the ground for the loose ball,
blue guy,
and move into the open spots as the defense turns their heads because they're guarding Shea and Giddey and J-Dub. So I don't think it's a coincidence that like he was a big part of, I think what we say 12 wins in a row where he started at the beginning of the season.
Sure.
A little bit of that was definitely luck, but like winning players make winning plays. And when you have a team that's chock full of guys that are willing to be unselfish, like, I don't know, I say this all the time with my family at my house. I'm like, we're all committed at this house to giving more than we take. If you invite somebody into the house who's committed to taking more than they give, they will take advantage of everything because we're all just here giving.
Yeah.
Like Trey Mann, he's got to go in there and take, whereas Wiggins can go in there and give. And that's what I'm looking for. So that's my sermon. I'm going to turn it off now, guys.
No. You're good, man. I like what you're saying, though. Like,
hell yeah.
I sometimes get stuck in the whole idea of potential of a player versus what the team needs, and I think that's where Sam Presti comes in and he's so valuable as a GM is he has, I don't know, he constantly knows what's going on with that. You don't have to sit there and be like, what's the team need versus what the team wants, and Sam knows. So like, that's where it comes down to. Like, I don't think that it's necessarily going to be Trey Mann or Andrew Wiggins, but if you're getting down to the back five of this, the last five guys on this team, it could be any of these last five guys.
All right, so the game is on. We're pumped up about this. A couple of quick whistles here, but
all right.
Yeah, we want to keep Jack White. We want to keep. I don't know, man. We want to keep the second Ozzy for sure. That's what we're all about.
I like White. I think.
And one thing we watch every game, if you guys ever watch it, like Sam Presti is always standing in the tunnel and he's watching the team's bench. A player who's like having a bad game and gets really like down on themselves and down on their team, right? He notices that. Like he's looking for players that are outside of themselves and can contribute to the squad.
Absolutely.
General manager's job is, it's, a lot of people think it's to put the team together, but it's really like in a bigger way. It's like it's about managing the team, not just putting it together.
You're right.
And that's why I think Presti looks at all the intangibles as much as he does. That's why Kenny Hustle rose to the top so quickly. If you had a general manager who's like, I don't know, like Michael Jordan and smokes cigars and play golf all the time or whatever, you wouldn't give a fuck.
You're right, though. Absolutely right.
Nah, he's worth $3 billion now.
Man, I bet he's gambled at least $1 billion of that too. So,
all right,
probably.
Kangaroo and koalas. This is one of my most like insane favorite. Ooh, K got fouled.
All right.
I don't know why they call it, but
I'm at
but this is one of my. Where you at?
955.
All right, 955.
Okay, I'm at 923.
Right.
Dude, what are you at?
I'm at 940. I'm pausing at 940.
All right. Tell us when you're at 940, and then I'm at 918. So I'm just going to sit here and hang out with kangaroos and koalas for a second.
All right, so kangaroo and koalas. Let's talk about that, man. Josh Giddey, 2 years will be what I think he'll be the best point guard in the league. I mean, like I think that it'll be a very well known thing that Josh Giddey will be a top 2 point guard in the league. People will argue that Luka's better.
What are you at, Jared? What time?
9:50.
Luka's
still there.
Yeah,
that's right. They blew the whistle a couple times. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, but it would just be known as like Josh is like, he's the size, the shot, the way that he gets to the hole, the way he gets down low. It would just be this is what the future of point guards need to be looking like.
And I'm with Ross. I trust Presti so much, but every time he cuts a player I love, I'm like, what the fuck is happening, man? Like,
Dude,
come on.
I'll be honest with you. Like, I really liked Baisley. Mark, you were huge on Baisley. And
Unfortunately.
yeah, dude.
Unfortunately, this is true.
And,
All right, 9:40.
All right, there we go. That hurt, man. I'll be honest with you. I wanted Baisley to work because he was the last of the Sam Presti's filler drafts, I call them.
Yeah.
Filler picks.
What are you guys at now?
9:18.
17.
Boom, I'm in.
Boom.
Perfect. You're right, dude. Baisley, I was looking for every sign to believe in Baisley.
But I'm still disappointed with that, man. I'll be honest with you. Like, here's the thing about Baisley is that ISO game. That's what Baisley was good at, man.
That's what he liked to do. I don't know if he's good at it, though.
But that's where he got his game, like high school and all that other stuff. Like if the NBA stayed in the ISO game, he would have been way more effective. But the thing is that like the ball, if he touches his hands, it would just stop the whole offense.
I think I look back at where this thing went wrong for Baisley, and I'm like, that internship was not the best idea. It was a nice post up by Giddey there. Like, he should have gone to the NBL. If he had gone to the NBL, he would have learned how to play team ball.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like, what do you learn from a year of internship at New Balance?
Dude.
Like one-on-one?
I know, dude.
He should have gone to the NBL. The NBL, like you said it, it's a place you'd send your kid if you had an elite prospect. Yeah. I mean, not send them, but you would encourage them to go. Like,
absolutely. I mean, NBL is where it's at, man. And I want to say this too.
Nice too.
Jack White tip in.
Dan, man, I don't know, dude. See, the thing is weird is I didn't realize that we could waive Garuba because he was a first-round draft pick. So do we just guarantee his contract? Is that what just happened? I need to figure this out because first rounders
are unselfish basketball. The ball is just fines. I like it though. They didn't make the shot, but beautiful basketball.
It is, man. All right, so it's a 25 point game. I'm sorry, 65-40, Australia.
Dan's right though. If Trey does survive this cut, if we pick up another ball handler, he probably can't make it the next round. Not if we draft him.
If you have the option, are you playing Trey Mann or Kaysen? I'm sorry, like that they play this similar position. You're gonna have to be thinking about these things, man. Like, who's gonna get minutes there? Are you gonna play Trey Mann or Isaiah Joe? I mean, yes,
Giddey.
It depends.
Oh,
it depends on the circumstances and who you're playing. But you start seeing that like your bottom 5 guys are your bottom 5 guys for a reason. And as much as I want to say Aaron Wiggins belongs in the top 10, he doesn't, because Kenny Hustle's just straight up better than him. He's better at him than at everything almost. So like that's where I just keep going down to is this like, man, this team is built in such a way that every single time we lose a player, it's going to hurt. It's just going to. And we're going to start seeing some of these players go out and have dominant careers in the NBA still.
Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis. How many of them have we seen get to the NBA finals? Past Thunder players, it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
There hasn't been like, what was it, like 7 years in a row where there's like a Thunder player and ex-Thunder player playing in the finals? Like 5 years in a row, whatever it was insane.
Yeah, we could use Jeremy Grant right now.
Jeremy Grant.
Oh,
Oh, Cooks. Nasty.
Yeah, came right back at him.
dig it,
Yeah.
man.
Cherry picking layup dunk. But Cook's dunk was gnarly.
Oh, that looked like a double.
All right, so Ross asks, what do we think Man's potential he's potentially capable of averaging with us or anywhere else? He thinks his high could be 22.
Yeah.
His average. Yeah, he seems like he's got that type of game, and I was big on him in the pre-draft process. In fact, I mean, you saw what he did that one game where he was the final game of the season, the regular season, where I think he got a triple-double and then like 30 points or something. Like, there's a lot to like about his game, what he can do. But I do think that like the question you said, whether it's with us or with someone else, with us, I think his maximum capability of scoring is probably around 18. I think with someone else, he might be able to get to that 22.
All right, Brian, I listen. I think Jay Will is arguably our sixth man off the bench. I'm sorry, Jay Will is probably.
Kevin.
I mean, I tried to like compose my expectations of what Jay Will is going to be in this league, but I truly believe that Jay Will is going to be the most valuable player coming off of our bench when it comes to steals. It comes to close to 40, if not 40% 3-point shooter. Jay Will's probably right up there is going to be the first guy off the bench, especially for minutes. Whoa, John!
What a pass.
What?
That's a pass.
How did he
It was on a it was nice.
Fucking telling you guys.
He didn't even look like
that's
it
the
was
most important basketball pass in the modern game. You got to be able to cross court pass.
Did you see how that curled though, dude?
Yeah, bend it like Beckham, baby.
Oh my god, dude, that was just sexy, man. Yeah, I agree, Brian. I love Kendrick there at the backup center too, man.
You got to look at like Luka as the best.
Nice.
All right,
nice.
All right, Brian. I want to say this for me, like the sixth man. It's all about minutes played, right? At that point. Now, I'm not saying that Jay Will is going to lead our minutes off the bench, but the fact that he plays a center and power forward position and big ball, small ball, it doesn't matter. He fits in everywhere. Even if you needed him to play a small forward, he's a little slow for small forward, but he can play the small forward position. So when it comes down to that, like you look at our bench and you say like Kenny Hustle, Isaiah Joe, and you got to put Jay Will. I mean, especially the first big man coming off the bench. I mean, it's going to be, he is the future of our bench, if not one day being a starter up at that power forward. He looks really good.
You come say hi?
Like next year, when I say this, Brian, I want to say this, like next year, I truly believe that Jay will get triple digits in charges next year. I think he'll get 100+ charges next year. And if you add that into what he can bring at 40% from 3-point range, there's going to be very few big men that are going to be coming off the bench that are going to be as uniquely powerful, you know?
Oh yeah, that's points in possession.
Jay Will.
What's that, Mark?
Go ahead.
Oh, Jay here?
Oh, just yeah, whatever.
Sorry, guys. My thing.
Just like you've been talking about for a little while, that you think Jay will put up like league leading charges and also potentially lead our team in 3-point percentage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm an Arkansas fan, huge Arkansas fan, and what they're doing there in Arkansas, man, Ingles is hot. What they're doing in Arkansas is great, but if you look at what Jay Will did the second half of the year and the minutes that he put up, yeah, he started a lot of games. But if you look at what Jay Will did in minutes, I think that's going to be equivalent to what he's going to be expected to play this year. Whether he's coming in at the power forward and taking over Dort coming out of the game and playing that power forward next to Chet to picking up some charges, or whether he's coming in subbing in for Chet. I think that there is different players that exemplify exactly what Coach D is trying to teach with this team. And if you notice his rotation and the way that he puts players in the game, it's always to what that need is. And the thing is that Jay Will does. If you need someone to hit open threes, that's what Jay Will can do. I mean, wide open, he's probably one of the better shooters on our team. If you need somebody to get a big offensive charge, I mean, Jay Will is the best in the NBA at it, and he only has played one season, and he's considered the best in the NBA at it. So you've got to look at what he brings to the table, and you're saying, yes, Isaiah Joe, yes, Kenny Hustle, yes, Poku, but Jay Will is in my opinion, one of the most valuable big men coming off the bench in the NBA.
I think he could be the most valuable if he leads the league in charges.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, how do you put that in a box? How do you say he's enough for 15 minutes a game if he leads the league in charges? No. If he's leading the league in charges, he's getting 20 plus minutes a game because Coach D needs that. That's what Coach D loves. That's what Coach D is like. It's like crack for him. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Coach D sees a hustle play and he's like, "Fuck yeah!" You know. So
yeah, man, Jay Will, he'll give you the points and the possessions.
Just watch the games last year and how they used him at the second half of the year, and like they didn't give him the starting position. They didn't. He wasn't. I mean, he fell into the starting position because of injury. You know what I'm saying? And then he just kept getting better and better. And then 10 games into it, I was like, holy shit, what's happened? Like why is J.R.E. so good? And we're just now figuring this out because he played his first 30 games in the G League, you know, so we never really saw him.
And Brian, I know what you're saying about Poku's minutes getting cut, but I don't think that coach is going to leave Poku on the outside. I think he's just going to modify the minute rotation so that everybody gets in.
It's going to be insane.
I hope.
I don't think we've ever seen a minute rotation like we're about to see. I mean, if you seriously think about 15 players, and out of those 15 players, 10 of them are under 24 years old, or 11 of them are under 24 years old. You see what I'm saying, guys? I don't see that anybody's going to be getting that. They're going to be spreading that time. And here's the reason why is because if you can win games and Shea only wins or plays 25 minutes, I'm sorry, you got to take it. We're trying to win a championship. Yeah. We're not trying to win MVPs. We're trying to win championships. If Shea can only play 25 minutes because our bench is dominating, then guess what? Bench fucking dominate. Shea will sit right next to the coach. You know, like that's what needs to happen if we want to go a really far place in the game. Because 65 games makes it so players have to play most games. They just do. Because injuries bound to happen. You can't really skip a lot of games in that aspect. So if you're going in, the coach is like, hey, listen, you're going to play 1 quarter, 2 quarters, and then we're going to let everybody else take over. That's a rest day for Shea. And you got to look at those stuff from now on like that.
Yeah.
But I do think Poku is going to get some big time minutes. What's that, Jared?
Very true.
Yeah. We're in for a treat, and I should have taken Too Cool's approach. Oh, I hope Joe's fine.
All right.
It looked like he got his leg caught up there, but like Too Cool said, he's waiting till after the preseason to guess 6 through 10.
Yeah.
But I can't help myself. But yeah, I think that's probably a better approach because it's hard. Yeah, I know Joe almost got that hyperextension there or something.
All right, so Jared, if Poku gets 15 minutes a game, can he average a block and a half a game with 15 minutes, you think?
Oh yeah, he already was.
That's what he was doing at 15 minutes?
Yeah, doing that before he even got hurt.
Damn, dude. Okay, so if we have Poku out there for 15 minutes, we have Jay Will, let's just say, to start the season 15 minutes, because in my opinion, if you look at Chet, I think it would be so you can look at Chet a couple different ways. All right, minutes management and game management. All right, if we manage his minutes, that means that we don't have to have him skip as many games. I mean, think about that, right? If he's playing 30 minutes a game, wow, that was intense. But if Chet's playing 30 minutes a game, he's going to have to sit out once every other like 3 or 4 games. But if you're putting him only in like 25 minutes a game or 20 minutes a game, he doesn't have to sit out very many games throughout the season. You just have to manage his minutes until you get to halfway of the season.
Hey, Colin, what is the
box
Giddey triple-double watch at right now? Where are we at? Somebody let me know.
Yeah, Wayne, 100%. It's all about the playoffs. Oh, yeah. Brian, I agree, man. Dude, I just love Kenny Hustle at the 5 this last year was amazing to see, man. Like, people just didn't know what to do.
So we got 40 seconds left in the third, and
oh, Cooks, man. Dude, flex, Cooks. Do the flex, man. Everybody's watching. Oh, flex, man.
You just want that extra board.
All right, Josh Giddey. Kevin pulled it up there for us. 17. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. Wrong one. All right, Kangaroo Koalas. I like it. Giddey, 20 triple doubles this year, and Shea scoring title.
There you go.
I agree, man. I agree. I think anything's possible this year, especially if we want to win 50-plus games. We're going to have some crazy stats, and I think it is going to come up with Josh and Shea. That's impressive.
What do you think he'll have to average to get the scoring title?
35, 34. I think he's going to have to do something crazy like that.
Can definitely see him doing it.
Has Shea ever scored 50 points in a game? I think 43 is his high, right?
Yeah, he kept setting his high, like, and it was he didn't get up to 50. I don't think. I think it was like around 43.
I just want to like put that in perspective. Like Shea averaged 32 last year without scoring 50. Have we ever seen that before? Like, have we ever seen someone average 30 points a game without putting up a 50-point game? I don't think we have. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, 44 is his career high. And kind of reminds me of the way that KD did it, though, right? Like, KD was always, like, scoring right around 30, but hardly ever getting up to 50. Like, just super consistent. Yeah.
And then, bam, he started doing it.
I can't find Giddey's stats right now, so if anybody has them, that would be great so we know what to watch for in the fourth here.
Yeah, dude. Josh Giddey's stats. We'd love to hear them.
Yeah, I haven't seen him pop up at all.
Whisper him into our ears.
Flick the bick.
Sweet nothings. I know us. I know.
Makes me nervous when a team like this is coming back. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? All right, guys, in 6 minutes.
Brian, why are you saying words like heliocentric in our fucking chat, buddy? Wait, time out. You're trying to hurt my brain?
Okay. Love it, dude. Brian's smart. Dude, we know a Brian, and he's pretty smart.
16, 3, and 9 for Giddey. Thank you, Wayne.
Our friend Brian is pretty smart. I mean, he just had a baby, so he was smart at one point. Babies make even the smartest people turn in pretty stupid. Lack of sleep will do it.
That's what I was gonna say, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Thank you, Minecraft videos.
All right.
Appreciate that. 3 syllables maximum, but yet like if you use 3-syllable words more than once in a sentence, then we're gonna have problems. So maximum, yes, but limit the usage of 3 syllables.
You're putting up boundaries now. I love it.
This should keep the Spurs fans away from us.
Classic. Dude, that was a massive clusterfuck. I have to say that, dude. That getting into that San Antonio fan base was a little bit of a mistake.
I have to give a shout out to Nav 2K because he stuck with us. He was a San Antonio Spurs fan. He still is, but he hangs out with us now. And there's a few guys that decided to check out our show, and they stuck with us. So thank you to all the people who got turned on to us by Clan the Spurs fan.
Yeah, dude. I can't believe it. Like he spent 2 episodes like with us on his whatever thing. It was crazy, man.
No, we should have like since he used so much of our content, we should have done a copyright claim on it so we could have got some money for it.
Stealing our shit, man.
God damn, that's hard work.
Do you know how hard it was to find a word that was useful when calling Victor a name?
It was not heliocentric.
No, you can't blame Spurs fans for being passionate, man.
Brian, thank you for making me laugh. He said that Shohan is better than J-Dub. That's one of my favorite things I've heard. He is delusional, but we're like 2-year-olds at a daycare. We're like, you're delusional. I guess not 2-year-olds, like 6-year-olds. Like have one way, and that's all we sit there and tell each other is that we're just delusional. But who cares?
Yeah, dude. We love it.
We're not Spurs fans. Remember when people said that Josh Giddey was a younger Joe Ingles or something like that?
Dude,
that was all they could say.
I thought it was hilarious when people thought we overstretched when we drafted Josh Giddey. Was the biggest bullshit ever. I remember I was like so amped when we got Josh Giddey. I was like literally jumping up and down and running around. I was like, we fucking got Josh Giddey. What the fuck? Like, could not believe it. Like, and then all of a sudden all of our fans are like, we're quitting. We're not watching Thunder anymore. And we're like, what the fuck? It's Josh Giddey.
People said that. Like, my God. Yeah. Anybody who like took it that seriously and missed out on his rookie year.
I know, dude.
Like, I have no respect for like same with
they turned it back on halfway through.
Oh, you know
like even last year at the beginning of the year, people were down on Giddey.
I know.
Like we had to create an episode. Most people probably haven't seen it, but it was called "Don't Treat Giddey Like Russ," because so many people were just like, "Oh, you can't shoot, can't do this, can't do that." And I was like, "Guys, we just had Russ, and people treated him poorly.
Yeah.
We can't do that to Giddey too,
dude."
Like,
they called him Ben Simmons 2.0. Like it was horrible, bro. Like it was like, why you guys? He's our point guard, and he's young. Like leave him alone. No, dude. We love Josh Giddey. The second we drafted him, we knew he was special. I mean, you saw his dad on the. Yeah, dude.
And we love to talk. We love to get at people who talk down on our players. And the thing is, we know that they will always be there because even when the team was making it to the finals, there were a group of people. I'm not going to say who though.
Oh, nice
really
pass.
Loud. Like so, I just think we have to talk shit at the people who talk shit. But hey, too cool. I want to ask you what was Ingles' reaction to the Germany loss? Because I did not see it, Dave. Did you see it? Anybody see it?
I saw the loss, but I didn't see the reaction to the loss.
I'd love to know.
Did he like throw a chair or like beat up a ref? Man, I hope he beat up a ref. That ref was
Dan, you're
fat,
right.
dude.
44. Yeah, in the tunnel.
You just put him to sleep.
Think Joe Ingles was a nice guy.
What's that?
Remember when people used to think Joe Ingles was a nice guy?
Yeah, Timmy. All right, guys, I'm gonna be out. I'll be back in a little while, Mark.
All right, bro. See you in a while.
See you, Jared.
What's up?
All right. He was so down. I bet. I mean, they got work to do. They got to take care of business here in the fourth. But yeah, dude, this is a chance, for all these guys. Who knows how many more times Patty and Ingles will be able to put on that green and gold.
Yeah, man. Yeah, how old is Joe Ingles now?
I'm just guessing, but I'm guessing he's like 32. I'm gonna look it up real quick. But this game is like really tightened up. It's not really that close, but if they can get it close enough to get the fans involved, oh my God, this could get crazy. He's 34, Brian K said. Okay. Appreciate that. 35. Well, yeah, so this is pretty close to it. He'll probably get a chance to run at the Olympics if he stays healthy, but
Mm-hmm.
my God.
Is he still playing for the Jazz?
No, he's with the Bucks now.
He's with the Bucks. Gotcha.
Yeah, the Jazz traded him after he tore his ACL, and he rehabbed with the Bucks, and then he's back, obviously. So, and Ross, I'm with you. One of my pet peeves, one of the worst things is seeing quality players get trash talked when they're like 20 years old. 3 shit games doesn't equal a bad player, and it's like it happens so regularly. It's just like, and the problem is, especially when you're in like a New York media market or different markets, like some players just can't recover. Like, it's sad to see it ruin a player's career, but I've seen it happen literally my whole life. Like, since as long back as I can remember, I liked the Knicks, and you would just see players who couldn't handle, or like the Yankees, they couldn't handle the market. So, yeah, I mean, support is important, especially for young players. A lot of people think we're just homers, but we just look for something good to talk about, especially about 20-year-olds. My nephew's 20 years old. I raised him since he was 10. And I'm always surprised with some of the times, like the maturity that he displays. But then I'm like, wow, like some of these Thunder players are that age too. It's crazy. So
yeah, man, I wasn't on the
17
basketball court at
games,
20.
6.5 minutes. Say what?
I wasn't out there doing this at 20 years old.
Hell no, dude. It would have been a dream. I mean, I would have done anything to be in a position like this.
Oh, got the 3.
Got the 3 for Japan. So 14-point game, 6:10 on the clock. It's rocking. This is going to come down to the wire if Australia isn't careful. Free throw line for Giddey.
Nice.
That was a great move. What do you think about that? Jared said, like, I'll take 2 from the free stripe.
Oh, man. I like that he's actually starting to post up now.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
He's able from.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
learning.
man, he's
I
getting
think
big.
Yeah. It's like he's getting big, and he's also like acknowledging that he's getting that advantage and going to it. I think I've seen him do that one other time this game, at least. I know I missed the Germany game, but he was dunking on people. Everybody's telling me. I've seen a couple of those dunks, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see
2 for 2.
what he does, like when he posts up, pass out the corner. I mean, there's gonna be so many possibilities with that.
Yeah, if they even think about helping or digging, like if the defender turns their eyes slightly. Here's Giddey on a break. Nice pass. Swing.
Wide open 3.
Finds the corner for Green. Ooh, short. It's a good shot, but they need buckets right now. This is a high-scoring game. Extremely high-scoring game. Oh, that telling you that riverboat gambler mentality right there.
And he's been shooting those deep 3s the whole entire game.
Yeah.
Same spot.
Patty Mills. the legend.
He came out in the last game on fire. He scored their first
Man.
like 8 or 9 points.
Could you imagine trying to guard him? Like,
Hell
he's
no.
so good. He's so
No,
disciplined in what he does.
he's got like that uncle game out there in the driveway.
Except he's like elite quickness too. So
Yep.
like, fuck.
Yeah, you can't fuck with them.
No. It would make me so mad. Does it again. Oh, I went short that time. And they need to keep the ball moving though. Like, it is nice to have Patty shooting that shot, but gotta keep working that clock. 17. We're talking about. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. He was just looking for that 3.
Yeah, it was. Now it's down to 13. 4 minutes left. Things are tightening up. I forget who said it, but somebody in the chat said every game Giddey gets more mature at being the man. And we just saw that happen right there. Like,
oh yeah, with that
understanding the game
drive.
is on the line. Yeah, drive and finish.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Leadership. Understanding game. He's a gamer, man. He's just a gamer. There's a travel. I didn't call it though. So 4 on the shot clock for Japan.
Come on. Offensive foul.
They called an N1.
No shit. Come on.
Or do they call it offensive? I guess the other ref called it offensive. I can't
It's like
tell
that Green Bay Seahawks game where one throws that up and the other one.
Yeah. And then they're just sitting there arguing with each other, changing the calls. What do you think? I think that was probably a charge.
Yep.
Okay. That was a big call. That could have really hurt. So Giddey.
Yeah. Drive.
Head down.
Basket.
Finish. Over. Whoo. Yes. 101.84. That probably ices it with that. That's a 5-point swing there.
Yeah, it's under 3 minutes to go. I don't see him coming back.
Yeah. Hawkins lays it in. Too cool. Giddey's going off.
Shoot it.
Uh-oh. I think he is going to shoot it. Yep.
Shit, he checked.
The way he caught the ball, he was like, I'm not going to do nothing with it, so don't come guard me. I thought I was going to shoot it. Woo,
Man, look at
Giddey.
that.
Wow, this is a Shea shot right here. Like, rhythm. I don't care how close to the line is. I'm not going to toe it. I got rhythm. That was Chip England sweet right there.
Yeah, he took over the game here in the 4th.
God mode. Bam, 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 bam.
I'm saying he's got that hair flip.
25, 5, and 11. I think you can call that a superstar stat line at any level, but especially on the international stage, 40-minute games. Yeah. That makes me feel warm inside.
Oh, Giddey.
Oh, Giddey. Special game for a special player. This is one of those games I think we're going to look back at and be like, just another part of his ascension into global superstar. Oh, that follow through, man. There's so money.
Sorry. Man, that looks so good.
So good, dude. That rotation in the... Yeah, damn, dude. I'm so happy for him. He's worked so hard. He's been told so many times about all the things he can't do. You know, like, oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. You're not athletic. You can't shoot. Here he is. Global
Too slow.
superstar.
Can't guard.
Oh my god, dude. Get up that max contract. I know Pressie's got it ready. He's got that thing printed out and ready to go day one. Giddey's eligible.
It's all kangaroo prints.
Giddey wants it. Ooh. Minute 45 on the clock. So we got Team Canada coming up after this. I think it starts at what, 8:30 Central Time?
I believe so. Let's see.
Yeah, Canada, Latvia starts 8:30 a.m. Central, so 9:30 East Coast. So as this game gets over, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and then jump back on right around 8:30 if anybody wants to join us for the Canada game. You're going to join us, Jared? You're going to be able to do that?
Yeah, I'll probably eat something and hop back on.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck's up with that? I mean, he didn't mean to, but man.
That is good. He played AFL, so he's good. Yeah, that was a like a legit clothesline. I've seen people like claim like, oh, that was a clothesline, and it wasn't. That was the definition of a clothesline. Like
he ran right into that. There's no stopping it.
No stopping. All right, too cool. Pumped up, man. Aussie versus the Philippines fight. I don't know that I should probably watch it. I like to watch basketball fights. All right, so these refs are gonna review this. I mean, you gotta, if you're gonna review this, you gotta call it flagrant. I could see how they missed the exact in moment because it's a pretty specific angle that we have, but now that they're gonna see it close. Do you think he did that on purpose? It kind of looks like he did.
I mean, yeah, because he already catches the ball, and then he puts his arm up. He wasn't going for the ball at all. There's no reason. Yeah, it was a flagrant too. Is that what he said?
I think it's 2 free throws.
Oh, 2 free throws.
Probably not an ejection. But you don't want to see a fight, not on this level.
No.
Is he walking off or going to the bench? Yeah, there's some sauce in that. I mean, Patty's a class act because if somebody clotheslined me, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't let that person help me up. I want to give that person a hug. And you know what? Your teammates are looking at you in that moment, and how you handle it is going to be how they handle it. And he diffused it, and everybody was good in hugging it out. So props to Patty.
All right, so 2 shots and the ball. Game's over.
Game is over, man. So we got Ingles, Mills, Giddey, Cooks, and I think Exum down in the corner there. Giddey for 3. No good. I love it. I love that he's still hungry for it, though.
That was for that clothesline.
Yeah. All right, Giddey going to the free throw line again. I think exactly what we're looking for. Dan, exactly. Like,
that's something that they were criticizing him about, not being able to get to the free throw line. Doesn't look like he's having any problems.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's like one of the hallmarks of like Thunder superstars are like consistent free throw line attempts. You see it from like KD, Russ, Harden, now Shea. Like nobody should wonder about whether or not Giddey is going to learn how to get to the free throw line on a regular basis. It's something that's taught. Like it's an organizational value.
That's how you get that average.
Yeah. Hey, and Too Cool saying we can maybe look forward to a rematch. Germany versus Aussie again in the next round. That would be dope.
A little bit of revenge.
So this is the highest scoring World Cup by Australia. Dope. I think Cook's made some big statements. I think he's I mean, you can play so many positions and him bring up the point guard at the end here. I like what he does.
Does he play in the NBA?
I don't think so. Yeah, we got Dyson out there. That's right, Ross. Love seeing him getting these minutes. It's going to be important for the future. I really wanted Dyson on the Thunder when the Pelicans picked him up. The Pelicans have been drafting well.
Yes.
I wanted Dyson. I wanted Trey Murphy. Oh, nice Jack White put back. Yeah. Who else they got? They got another guy I wanted, a long wing that's playing for the Team USA Select. Can't remember his name off the top of my head, but
so the Pelicans.
Yeah. Nice block by Cooks on that three. Saved it. Game over right there. Ooh.
Yeah, I wanted to get I wanted to get Tyrese Maxey. Before the Sixers snatched him up.
Yeah, dude,
but we had a chance.
There.
I mean, I know we got Poku, but would you trade him?
I know. Would I trade Poku for Maxey?
Yeah.
Maybe not based on the fact that we're pretty deep on guards, but I would say Maxey probably is. It looks like a safe bet to say that Maxey would be a better player, but I don't know. Poku's still got a lot of upside. He's still really young, but Maxey's like really good. We'll see how he does if he's given that spot where Harden isn't on the team and they lean on him heavily. But Cook's got to get re-signed. That's right, Ross. That's what happens there.
Got Cottonmouth.
Yeah, dude. I need to go earn some Cottonmouth here in a second. But, well, we're going to leave it here. Anybody who wants to jump on and join us for the Team Canada game, that's going to be coming up in 45 minutes. Jared, I'll see you in a little bit. Appreciate everybody joining us.
All right, man.
We'll see you guys soon. All right, bro.